So I'd like to show you how to draw the flower of life, and I'll be using the flower of life in a future video to make another really cool design. There's a lot of designs we can use. It's really a builder's and designer's dream. When we do this, we want to make sure we can go, 1, 2, 3, at least 3, even 4 compass lengths on your paper, or you'll run out of room. And once you adjust your compass, you're not going to move it, so you're going to want it to stay that same amount. Now, as always, you want to make sure that your compass and your point are about the same length, and start, as always, with a circle. As we make everything with circles, it helped me to name my channel The Circle Made It, because the circles help us to create, and it was a symbol of the creator, and still is in many situations and cultures. So we start with a circle. We put the point on the edge of the circle so that the pen will now be facing or touching the center. You want to position it, straight on top, and you'll draw a second circle. Where the two intersect here, we're going to draw another. And we're going to keep doing that all the way around. And this is what we would call the seed of life. It's sort of the first layer or row. We have one circle and 6 fit perfectly. So now we're going to go to where they intersect, and we're going to draw another circle. And we want to position our compass carefully. We want to be accurate. Your compass moves, or you don't place it carefully, circles will start to get a little bit out of position, and it'll add up and you'll mess up your drawing. So now we have another 6, but we wanted 12. We want to double it. So now here, where we have the intersections, we're going to put our compass point. So now we want to put a circle around it. And then we're going to finish making the little seed parts. Actually, we could do that first. So what we can do is we can go to each intersection, and we're going to go from the edge of the circle to the other edge. We're not going to make a full circle. We're going to make half. So we'll go to each intersection, and as you see, it'll finish the seeds. Now, as we're going, we can see here a marking. So we can go there, finish the seed. We'll go here. So we're going to use the seed of life, and I put, I think, an extra layer around it, but it's not going to matter. So we're going to use the ruler to make 3 lines in the center. And I like to make sure I use the little hole that the compass makes, the indentation, to line up my ruler. And see, I like to put my pen down and then draw the line. So we're going to make 3 lines that intersect. And they'll go through the 6 seeds in the very center. And then now we're going to make these little pointy tips here. So we're going to connect two lines and extend it out. I'm going to do that. And we're going to make that design 6 times, pretty much giving like the end to the star or finishing the leaf. We're going to go all the way around and do that 6 times. And so now we have this star shape. And we have the first layer. We're going to go ahead and build around it. So we're going to connect around the star and make a rhombus in between each of the two pointy little petals. So right here, we're going to go around and we're going to connect the corners of the star to each of these points. So the very edges or vertices, we're going to connect like this. We'll make a rhombus on each of the spaces in between. So we're going to make another hexagon around this hexagon. And we're going to put some dots at each corner to go out of each corner. And then it will connect. And when we connect the dots, it's going to form a hexagon. So we're going to make a straight line on the top and on the bottom here. And when we're done, we'll turn our paper and repeat the same thing. And 1/3 time, we'll do it again. So now we just need to sort of make some diamonds or rhombuses on the ones going around the edge here. We'll line up the ruler and we'll go straight down. You could see the diamond or the rhombus being formed, and we could move the compass or the ruler over, do that again. You see it kind of makes the cubes on the top and the bottom. So we turn our paper and we'll just do that again, and then after we turn it one more time and do it one more time. So again, you want to do things carefully and slowly. You can see I made some mistakes, but you know, when I'm doing this for real, I will take my time and do it carefully. Sometimes we demonstrate for speed. So here's the design. The next step is to color it. And we're just going to color it in a diagonal pattern here. But you could probably tell after doing this design for the first time, you see diagonally there's just black, black, black. And then this way diagonally the rhombuses are silver, 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 or gray. And then going this way is white. So on top of the boxes is white, right? Facing this way is black, it's facing that direction. And then facing this way is gray or silver. And you can use any variety of colors.